Morning, Jimmy Choo. Morning, Spiral. Sorry, I'm just finishing up my breakfast. I have a bagel. Your Highness, our scouts found this fort completely empty. Janitor Asprey was supposed to be deployed here, but what? Tell me he deserted. I'd love to hunt him down. No, it seems. His body was buried not far from here. He and his troops were killed to the last. It's almost certain this was Wilhelm's doing. So he has killed the uppity lowlife. That's almost as impressive. If they went here, then they must be going to the direction of Srang. They couldn't have done so randomly. There must be something they seek. Send a mobile corps in that direction. Immediately. They may still catch up to him. At once, Your Highness. So then, Wilhelm, if Maurice said the truth, you've made allies with powerful beings. And here I thought they were extinct. And I could never test my mettle with one. Don't run, don't hide. Let me become the Dragon Slayer. Also, I just noticed he has a crest on his armor. Anyone know what crest that is? Cold? Why is it so cold? Aren't deserts supposed to be hot? Well, not necessarily. Almiran deserts are scorching, but Srangs are not. We are north of Fodland now, and there is no trees to keep the ground a little warmer. Saros, how are you not cold? You're wearing only that dress. True, but my cloak protects me from the elements. Here, hide under it. If index directions were right, we should be getting close. Hopefully the person we're searching for is there. I'd rather not stay here. Frangian clans live off of raiding and plunder. To them, foreign groups are great prizes. After all, pillaging another clan may lead to war, but us, we're helpless in this land. I see. In such thick sand, we wouldn't be able to flee from raiders easily. I am certain that he is near. My faith tells me so. Desert map moment. My lord, we are no longer alone. Figures approach this temple, large numbers of them. Who are they? Two different forces, it appears. One belongs to the clan of my brethren. The other, I could not identify. However, they are not from here. I suspect they are from Nemesis's realm. My lord, how shall we proceed? I'm not finished studying this spell. I need a little more time. Stand guard until I finish. Then I will transform and take us elsewhere. Treat everyone as hostiles. Do not hesitate to kill anyone approaching. Your will be done, my lord. The shifting sands have buried most of the old roads here. The temple where Makul resides should not be far away, though. How can you tell? I recognize these rock formations. Decades of winds have eroded them somewhat, but they did not erase their shape. We must be close. It'll be tough to move through this sand, though. My armor always wants to sink into it, and who knows how deep it goes. You could bury some massive treasure under it. No one... Oh, no! No! Hidden items! No! Hell, I think I felt something buried scraping against my boot as I marched. Yes, but thankfully... That's a battle cry. A battle of 100 men. Battle cry of 100 men. Damn it! To kit, now! Strangian raiders! Are they after us? Knowing Shrang and their thoughts on foreign travelers, they will be soon. We must be ready for a defense. There's no telling how many there are. By the stars, damn it! We still haven't found Makul. If he's somewhere near, then he's our first priority. If the appearance of this horde hasn't driven him away either. Alright. Time to promote Sheldrick. Let's go mage, if it's a desert bat. What's the name of the attack? This is Life of Saros. There's a link in the description to the hacks download page. I always put links in the descriptions of streams. So, does he get mage movement in the desert now? Looks like it. Looks like it. Okay. Well, consider that a silver lining. Oh, that's evil. Oh, that's evil. Oh, no, he's not. He's not getting mage movement. It's just that this is all... Oh, no, this is sand. Well, some of it is. Oh my god, I promoted Flame to a horse, and now she's gonna be dragged around. I think I played through Hope is Enough for everyone in chat. So true, so true. Ah, today's a good day to die. I can hear the horse's hooves. A small group, and not of strength birth. Pursue them, and if I'm right, kill their men and enslave the rest. Alright, shine here. Shine bright like a diamond. Get rid of the fucking killer axe. Just shy. Okay, kill this mage. Is around the time I quit the hack. Yeah, desert maps will do that, won't they? Desert maps will do that. Especially desert maps with hidden treasure. Oh my god, Ludovica. In fairness, it was weapon triangle disadvantage, but still. Alright, Hexlock shield you. Just a lack of time. Real life time or, real life time or, Is this like a tight timer? Oh my god, Childrick. Just use the steel bow. IRL time, I have a hard time picking games back up. That's fair, me too. That's why I haven't finished Dragon Quest XI, is I moved. And when I moved, I didn't have my computer anymore, and it was just like a whole thing. Once I got my computer back, it had been a couple of weeks, and I was like, I can't really get back to it. Okay, Crossyow. Bonk bonk. Dragon Quest XI's a really long game. Yeah, I'll probably play it at some point. I'll probably, like, actually play it at some point. Oh my god, there's a ballista. Evil. Evil behavior. On a positive note, Makula's cool. Yeah, Makula's cool. I wonder if I have to keep that red unit alive, like if she's recruitable. I still want to finish Luigi's Mansion 3. That's another one I quit partway through. I was playing it, when I was out of town. For my wife's vaginoplasty, we were at like an Airbnb, and so I was playing it there. But I'll be honest, I feel like I probably won't pick that one back up. I enjoyed it, but there was enough frustration and friction that I feel like I quit for a reason, you know? Fuck off! Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Yo, that's evil. Thief AI on the thief in the desert. I have to give Sedith all unstealable stuff, it looks like. Desert treasure on a timer is evil? It is. It is, it is, it is. The zone of get your shit stolen. Fuck off with these hit rates. Y'all. I'm having a bad time with this map. Desert map moment. These are evil. These hit rates are evil. I agree. Well, that just happened. Alright, Crossout can take on the pegs. Childrick, kill this wyvern. Hi, me trying to guess what the bones would be in this scenario. Oh, they're the bones are probably the hidden items, aren't they? Alright. We just need to not have stealables, because that thief has fucking sacred stones, steal your shit forever, AI. I guess this is the consequences I have to pay for letting Ernest die. No, Ernest. Yeah, this is the timeline with no Anna. Holy guacamole, that ballista. Vision Quest has 2 desert maps because the first one the boss teleports behind you for a kill boss map, and the second one has a time limit. Yo, and this thief has a fucking Shamshir. Good job, Seacart. Proud of you, buddy. Alright, Flame, heal him up. Fireball. Yo, is that a crit? No, that's just the regular animation, okay. Okay, kill the Pegasus. Horse healer in the desert. Oh my god, she missed. Oh, I missed! The middle is at least generous for horses. Yeah, it does do the thing that I like in desert maps, where there is actually a path to go on. But presumably all of the treasures are off of the path, and there's a village off the path. So we do still want... We do still want some number of flyers. Why do people say Celica archetype when FE4 did it first? Oh, Cecilia archetype. I was like, Celica? Celica comes before FE4. No, Cecilia. My bad. My bad. Can I just end the map? Does this just end the map? You've come to your death. Wait, you are... A sandstorm, I can hear it. I can smell its ashen grains. The battlefield is no longer fortunate for a raid. We must pull back. Okay, yeah, no, we're not doing desert map bullshit. I'm skipping the village, I'm skipping the treasures. We're not doing desert map bullshit. Makul, you're alive! Indek, so it was you. You should have been more careful. Had I hesitated for a moment, you would be dead right now. Heh, your humor could use some work. Flat as always. Humor? So, you are Sir Makul, yes? I can't believe it. So, me and Indek were not the last ones after all. When I first met her, I was just as shocked as you. I bring three survivors with me. The two others are Chikol and Setali. And she, in the presence of humans, call her Saros. Saros. It's a little sacrilegious of you, girl, no? Yes, perhaps so. Sir Makul, we have come here because I need your help, gravely so. I was told that you were well versed in handling of our original form. I don't understand how, but recently, in deep emotion, I managed to activate it. Yet I could not control myself. I want to learn how to use this power. Our original form. I know little on that. I also wish for you to come with me. On the last days of Zanata, rescuing me from Nemesis's clutches, Mother, she gave me a mission to avenge her. I must unite the last of Nabatea to do so. And one day if I can, if it's possible, I will have Nemesis's head. I must. But before that, we must all stay together. Leave us two alone. Yes, of course. How can you say that when you soil your cause with humanity? It was humans who killed Sothis. It's humans who glorify her murder. And there you are, bringing humans as allies, fighting for you, helping you. How can you say you are avenging her? Sir Makul, it's not what it looks like. What you're saying is true, but not all humans are loyal to Nemesis. Not all of them are evil or dangerous. Some wish to kill as much as I. The humans I travel with have not harmed me once, but always protected me. Sothis too believed they were harmless. After she wiped away the old rulers of the world, she gave this humanity a home. She believed that by letting them be, humanity would leave us be as well. You know how she was rewarded for her compassion. I have no interest in joining your crusade against Nemesis either. It would be no more than suicidal to charge against an invincible tyrant. I can train you in your transformation, then I will be on my way. But I will be frank, Saros. You needn't do anything to avenge her. Huh? The only thing greater than humanity's bloodthirst for us is humanity's bloodthirst for itself, shortening their already brief lives. One day Nemesis's kingdom will fall. He will accrue enemies and they'll kill him. Local frustrations or foreign conquest, causes for human wars are plentiful. You'll still be young when that happens. I can help make it happen. The humans you saw me with, they do not follow merely goodwill. They believe I am a prophet of a goddess who will bring them salvation. These speeches and sermons, they seem to be able to move many humans. I can use this. If I travel all of Fodlan and convert its humanity to faith, I can then point them to Nemesis and start a war between the humans which overthrows him. One of my followers, Wilhelm, might even hold the key. As I understand, he used to be the heir to a large estate in South Fodlan. If I can convince him to reclaim it, he can gather money and troops from it. He can help me turn this group of adventurers into an army. That That could be the stepping stone to a war which engulfs all of Fodlan. You're starting to realize it. Good, really good. I think I can join you. You are a more clever girl than I initially thought. Let's catch up with the others. So I'm guessing, if I had to guess, her promotion will be when she masters the Immaculate One form. So much missed EXP. Yeah, but like, we've routed other maps. I think it's fine. Fire Emblem fans tend to think EXP management is much tighter than it actually is one thing I've noticed. You're fine missing a lot of EXP in most games. Obviously, don't just like skip EXP literally everywhere, but like, you don't need to get every last drop of experience to be on level, right? Like, you don't have to be over leveled to function. We weren't getting much experience anyway, as it like, because we're all promoted. Good, you're back. Did everything go well with Saros? After I explained our cause to him, Sir Makul agreed to join us. He will lend us his magic, skill, and his strategic mind to our little group. Makul, it's glad to see you're all right. Just as Saros predicted. The goddess blessed your path after all. Don't talk to me. I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? Ah, right. Makul is not a particularly talkative person, you see. You may find him a little cold, but he is truly reliable in any situation. Don't stare daggers at me either. Please do not fight. It's neither the time nor the place. Yes, you're right, Saros. I don't want to spend one more day in this wasteland. Let's start moving. Wait, Wilhelm, can I first ask you about... You'll get your chance. But we should listen to him. Now that Makul is with us, we need to go. Now. My lord, where are you going? Avrelia, I set you free. Your service is over to me. I'm going on a journey which may take longer than your lifetime. My lord, I have fulfilled my debt of life to you. I have yet to fulfill my debt of your care. I will travel with you. I insist. You will shrivel up and die long before you see the end of my journey. You are human and I am not. I do not wish you to endure that. Then I will continue serving you until that last breath. I have no other option, do I? Fine then, come with me. I'm the leader of this party. Saros is a divine beast much like I. Listen to her every word the same manner as you listen to mine. You say she is... Right, understood, my lord. Your Highness, Wilhelm's trail led in this direction, but he escaped. They had entered a skirmish with local raiders and drove them away. Braving right into a hive of villainy and taking on denizens themselves, and surviving, this is turning out to be more and more mouth-watering by the minute. They can't have gotten far in this sand. Search the area. Find where they've gone. Understood. We'll be on our way. No, wait. New orders. Move to the border and order the rest of my troops to join you. I've already mentioned this before, but they were here for something specific. Now they've gotten it, they will want to return to Fodlan. Of course. We'll be there at once. First you see is Mercus, kill the royal general, now beat a Srengian horde. If you had simply accepted a commission under your duke, you'd have risen high. It's almost disappointing to kill someone so clearly capable of leading troops. What am I saying? I'll enjoy every moment of this challenge. I gotta say, as someone who's enjoying the VODs, this hack is great and I've been loving my playthrough. Yeah, I'm having a fun time. When I'm not in a desert map. When I'm not in the desert map. The King's Sin, verse 12. Saros? You're up rather late. We're going to leave early. We're going to leave camp early in the morning, so I'd rather you rest a bit. I can't sleep. So I've been trying to clear my head with some peace and quiet. Right. I see. What's on your mind? I didn't mean to pry, if that's making you uncomfortable. No, it's okay. I simply didn't expect you to be curious, that's all. A lot has happened in the past few months. It's difficult to take in. A lot of what I believed in, trusted, is gone, or my faith in it has trembled. I have an idea of what to do next, but it's still vague. It needs more thought. I see. In that moment in Zanato, it did seem to shake you to a very core. We didn't really get the chance to talk about it, even though I wanted to. Are you going to be alright? Do you feel a little better now? I feel hatred. A little better, yes. Wilhelm, I must ask you, where are you heading after we return to Fodlan? I don't know. I have no such plan. Wherever the fate takes me, I suppose. I wish to return to the south, where we first met, and begin my ministry. I need to start somewhere, and that may be the best place. Would you be able to come with me and help me? I know I keep asking much of you, and I do want to repay your kindness. If I can help myself. Whether to take back your estate or... I'm sorry, Saros, but I'm not going to return there. It's dangerous, I know, but there's a sizable force now following us. We have each other, and we'll be blessed by the goddess, so... The danger's not the point. I just managed to escape Maurice and his men. I don't want to come back to him. I want nothing to do with him or his dukedom or his designs. But he killed your family, didn't he? Seized your lands? Expelled you? Yes. My father, yes, and many soldiers, servants, people I knew in my youth. I can help you avenge them. Have their souls be put to rest. I'm not interested in the quest of vengeance. It isn't my calling. My calling is to travel the world and dispense justice. No more, no less. Please drop the matter. I'm sorry, but I won't be able to follow you home. After we're safe in Fodlan, we can plan what's next. Whether we split, have a rest. We'll leave early. Ooh, ALL. I know that location. We're going to take a detour. I'd rather not take the same route back home. Not after we fought royal troops anyway. ALL leads through the Ogma Mountains, the kingdom's east. There, we'll keep a low profile and figure out where to go next. Chikola, is something wrong? I'd like us to cross the valley as quickly as possible. The sight gives me terrible memories. Right, of course. This valley is a death trap, so it should not be defended. We'll cross it and move on. I don't understand this place. Are we inside a volcano? Not quite. As far as the legends say, this valley was created by divine beasts when they... You said it will move fast as possible, Sir Wilhelm. Right, I'm sorry. Oh, I wanted to hear the story. We're here. The scout's information was correct. He is approaching from this direction. So, they are the people of Lest decided to betray his country for? He'd better be dead. If he stands in my path, I won't hesitate. You're in luck, Commander Irina. You have been assigned to lead the vanguard. Take our cavalry in advance. His Highness will join us in a moment. At once. Make sure to mind your step. Those old tiles are heated because of the magma pooled underneath them. If you crack them, it might spill out. Also, I'm going to take his orders to move in position. This valley is not undefended. Sir Wilhelm, someone is approaching. What? Damn it! Everyone halt! Couldn't run away from me forever, could you, Wilhelm? Wait, what? General Hippolytus, what are you doing here? Oh, is it not obvious? With how incompetent Duke Maurice's troops were, the king sent me to help him. I'm to bring you in dead or alive. And what seemed like a boring crackdown became one of the most exciting hunts I've ever had in a long time. Sadly, your journey ends here, as interesting as it was to watch. This valley was a trap. Damn it. So you tell me I'm so important to Maurice that he'll pursue me this far. Go back and tell him I'll get out of his sight and never threaten him again. We're not enemies. Oh, if only it were that easy. No, what I'll tell him is that I killed an enemy of his rule in the Valley of Torment. Wilhelm, who's this? Wait, that sign. Saros, what are you? Your armor bears a sign of one of my people. That is your crest, is it not? Your people. Ooh. So Maurice was right. You are one of their survivors. And you look far more beautiful than I could possibly expect it. Oh, I can tell how you feel. You know where this power comes from, don't you? You cruel bastard! Oh, please. Fraldarius seized this crest in Zenato, by right of conquest. What a lovely fire in your eyes. Come, I want to see what power you possess. Soldiers, halt your advance for now. I want to fight this demon on equal footing. What? No, get back here! I don't understand what's going on. What was he talking about? Pursue that bastard now! I don't care how many of them there are. I will kill him! Hexblade? Ooh, it's a light sword. Wait, are you a magical sword lady? You're a magical sword lady. Hi, Jackson. How's it going? There was probably a promotion item in the village I skipped, or maybe one of the desert treasures. Oh look, Saleh. Kind of, yeah. Makul is kind of Saleh. I'm fine except for being a bit of an insomnia period. Oof. That's rough, I'm sorry. I feel that. Lady Saros, control your rage and listen for a moment. The enemy forces appear ready to charge across the valley. I predict we have around 10 turns before they barrel down on us. Hippolytus' arrogance maybe is undoing them. We must take this chance to thin their ranks as much as possible as well. Thank you, Ludovica. Jeez Louise. Have dumb baby Flame die. Not Saint Sethaline. Alright, Sedith, come on. There we go. Your Highness, why did you delay our charge at the enemy? We're forced onto the defensive, and we're not prepared. You'll hold the line, don't worry. I want to see what this duo is truly capable of, especially her. She has been enraged, and this will surely bring forth power I've never seen. But Your Highness, it's getting our soldiers killed. If they were truly well-trained, they would survive and win. Besides, we're going to relieve them anyways, soon anyway, when this gets boring. Yes, Lestic, let's fucking go. 0 damage moment. Oh no! Lestic, you're in danger now! Bonk. 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 Oh crap. Where's my phone at? Alarm time. Hello? So Orpheus is back. Oh my god, buddy. Alright, just hit these 69s. I feel like experience gain is very slow in this. Oh my god, Seacart, why? What's the rule on spoilers here? I don't want them. That's the rule. I don't want spoilers. I don't really know who would want them, you know? Wait, do we not have a chest key? I thought we had a chest key. Oh, she has it. Okay. I like spoilers? Really? That's interesting. I've never met anyone who likes spoilers. I know some people are indifferent to them. It's just weird. It's just weird to me that someone would like them. You know, different strokes for different folks, I guess. Is this game full deploy? No, this is not a full... This is not a full deploy game. There's very rarely full deploy Fire Emblems, because it's impossible to balance around if you have, like, a decently sized cast. But we've had the deployment limit conversation so many times. At this point, I'm sick of it. I'm not even gonna go on the rant for the sake of an Ice Rider. Like, that's how done with the discourse I am. Y'all just don't want to eat your vegetables. I need to deploy 30 people and pub stomp the enemy. Fun be damned. We will deploy everyone. It's just that comic. It's just that no sire comic. I didn't even realize limits was a form of discourse. Me neither. Some would like full deploy. I think for most people, you think you want it. Like, I think for most people, you would not have the type of fun that you think you would if there was full deploy. Which I realize is a very, like, presumptive thing to say, but I do truly believe that. I do truly believe that most people just don't consider the consequences of full deploy. I like it in small casts like Illuminated. Yeah, and something like Gaiden it works, right? But most games do not have that size casts, right? Like, I've seen people argue for, like, full deploy, but also you need, like, 30 people, right? And that's just not gonna work. If my memory serves me well, this used to be a vast plantation. Thinis was right up ahead. I had last seen it a few days before it happened. So this deflected one of the missiles here, and that was it. They fired the first shot. She couldn't have allowed it to hit Sonato. No, but that war should not have happened in the first place. And then the flood? Was that necessary, Indek? I can't answer that. Alright, that's enough. Let's get through this valley as fast as possible and move on. As an FE4 enjoyer, I hate full deploy in that game. I maintain that FE4 full deploy, you end up with a weaker army overall if you try training everyone, right? I don't think the average FE map has enough going on for full deploy to be more than memes. Yeah, and then, like, the maps that do have a lot going on, sometimes they're good. Like, sometimes you get FE4 Chapter 3, which is pretty cool. But most of the time you end up with, like, Clash, right? Where it's just enemy spam. Because Fire Emblem is unfortunately a very simplistic SRPG. There's not much to do other than combat most of the time. I said I didn't want to do the discourse and now I've jumped into it. Clash was bad because there was no terrain. I don't think that's the reason Clash is bad. Clash is bad because there's 10,000 enemies and there's no terrain. And enemy phase takes 1,000 years because of the 10,000 enemies. Like, the no terrain definitely helps. Or rather, does the opposite, hurts. It doesn't help. It unhelps. I think route splits like 4K or the mini arcs in TMGC help. Yo, 4 Kings route split is actually huge because it does allow for full deploy for like 2/3 of the game because half of the units are with Walter and half of them are with the other guy whose name I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, that is a way to make full deploy work. Like, I will genuinely say, like, that's good because it has like a regular size deploy, right? Radiant Dawn as well does it, but like only at the very end, and Radiant Dawn has 1 million characters. And also the Radiant Dawn route split maps are all shitty route maps. Like, not just route maps, but shitty route maps. I'm trying to think of a volcano in Fodlan. This is the Valley of Alo. Wilhelm, I need you to get strength, buddy boy. Imagine if Radiant Dawn Endgame let you deploy 70 units. Oh god, that would be so unfun. I'm going a Golden Deer, no new game plus, PMU on Maddening. Do you want to pick a unit for me? Sure, Mercedes. I'm sorry, I know she's a bad unit, but she's my favorite character, so I'm obligated to say Mercedes. Split doesn't have to be hit full deploy, but it helps. Yeah. It's a feel-bad moment if you have a route split and you still can't deploy everyone you want to. Like, by route split, I don't mean like the FE6, FE7 thing where it's your whole army goes to a different chapter. I mean like how Radiant Dawn does it. Or Tearing Saga if you're based. Or Four Kings if you're based. Eric, come the fuck on. I don't like these hit rates. I am now on the side of Ilok. Ilok was complaining about the hit rates during the last stream, and I was like, it's fine. It's not fine anymore. It's not fine anymore. Time pressure is what makes a Fire Emblem map. Full deployment and being forced to use everyone to complete side objectives. Well, I talked about how I think time pressure is generally good, but you need to have a break from it. Like, breather maps are important for maintaining the pace of a game. But I don't think, like, you can't just say time pressure. That would fix full deploy, right? Like, I would challenge you, and like, I'm not gonna do this, partially because I don't think the full deploy is like actually gonna be fun, but also because like I'm not a hack maker. But I would challenge you, right? Like, if you think that you can just add time pressure and that'll make full deploy work, do it. Make a map. Prove me wrong. In TMGC, I found that time pressure was eventually overwhelming, and that's not even one that has time pressure on every map. Heck, people complain about time pressure in Four Kings, and Four Kings doesn't even have it on every map. I also think people just complain about time pressure in Four Kings because it's hard. I think that it's a hard Fire Emblem, and that just sort of, rather than saying it's too hard, sometimes people will be like, the time pressure is what makes it bad. Oh, you're recruitable. Oh, she's Lestic's sister. Okay. I'm sorry for nerding out about inconsequential Fodlan lore. That's okay, I didn't even see it. Vision Quest is the every map has time pressure hack. Yes, and people don't complain about it there because it's generally easier. Although I do think that it makes it hard to play like multiple maps in successive batch. Oh, whoops, I forgot to equip the anti-horse sword. That's what I wanted to tell you. Wait, what did you want to tell me? I don't see it. I don't want to play a map after the Leslie Port map, even if that's the only one I did. What's the Leslie Port map? Is that a Vision Quest map? It's been so long since I played Vision Quest that I don't remember the specific maps. I'm sorry. I did like 4 playthroughs of that thing. I 0% growths did as well. Yo, only 10 damage from an effective weapon. That's an Eric moment right there. I wanted to tell you that she was recruitable, but I didn't want to spoil you. Yeah, please don't spoil things. That's my request. 3 lows and Leslie. Oh, I love that map. The 3 columns map. I love that map. Crit. Yes. I love it, but it tires me out very fast. Yeah, I think, like, it just sort of demonstrates how important breather maps are, right? Rhea, I hope you get your promotion soon, because you're gonna get 20 otherwise. Fodlan lore used to be my big thing a while ago. The Fodlan autism. Alright. Windsword. We can Windsword to kill one of you. Oh my god, you suck so much. Fodlan Autism used to be my nickname on the Wiki Discord. Yep, that's a Myrmidon level up. That's a Myrmidon level up. Fucking Shieldrick, always one shy. Okay, Crossyow, you do this. I honestly like hearing your thoughts on Fire Emblem while I work on my hack in the background because it gives me better ideas of how to structure it. Just bear in mind, I'm only one person. These are not, like, definitive rules of Fire Emblem. It's just my opinion. So, don't put too much stock in, like... Because different strokes for different folks, right? Different people are gonna like different things. Holy shit, Seagheart. How do we wanna... Lightning you. If you want opinion for your hack, you need more than one opinion. Otherwise, you'll just be doing the hack for someone in concrete. Yeah, like, I would say... you know, talk to others as well. You know, I obviously agree with my own thoughts, but that's because they're mine, right? Like, I don't know. I do appreciate, I do appreciate you saying you like it though. Like, I don't want to neg myself. I don't want to be like, yo, I only have stupid ideas. Because I don't think I do. Last deck. I disagree with my own thoughts. I'm already out there making my heck using MP for magic because I'm getting mage pilled, so I'm getting more ideas. MP is in like mana power? That sounds kind of cool. On my Final Fantasy journey, so that's what I initially think for MP, but I might be... Let me know if I'm wrong, sorry. .76 hit with the iron. Yeah, these hit rates are not phenomenal. Fucking female aid moment. I think female aid is bad design. I don't like it. It's basically a guide magic, but it doesn't use HP. It's a separate stat. That's cool. So, is that Lex Talionis, or... I still don't get why being a woman makes you heavier for a mount. Somebody last time brought up the idea that it might be because, like, women pick pretty ponies that can't hold things or something, is like the sexism logic. I don't know. I'm using C skill for it. What's C skill? So many horses. Oh, goody! I needed more horses. Just what I was thinking. Okay, Futayu. Fuath. Hawktua. Well, Hawktua you. Paunch you. I'm getting Cog of Destiny vibes. Nah, it's not Cog level. It's just a crowded map. You get a horse, and you get a horse, and you get a horse. And you get a bad level. Johanna, always fucking leveling like trash. You hate to see it. Horse unit slash magic unit should only be used in Kill Squad? No. No. Just hard disagree. I don't know. I don't know why you would think that. Sorry, Berwick. Sorry to just hard disagree with the first thing you say when you pop in chat. But no. I do not agree with that. Heal up Seacart. Kill squads are awesome. Kill squads can be awesome. Used sparingly. If you object, I'm sending a kill squad your way. Shit, I'm about to be kill squatted in real life. I finished FE7 again earlier. FE7 moment. That FE7, always getting finished. SMH my head. Joanna, if you hadn't leveled like shit, you would be like killing these people. Vile Fiend! I'm Commander Irina. I will be your doom. We need to heal up Sethaline. She's like dead to a lava tile now. Please hit Chikol. She has the Lin Jiggle physics. Yeah, I complained about that last time. I don't like it. Oh boy! More horsies! Lestic! I knew I shouldn't have gotten out of bed today. Open your eyes! Stand your ground! I don't care if you're my brother. This is war! I'm going to kill you! I'm not going to fight you. That'd be pointless. What? You betrayed all of us! You joined that bandit! What do you mean you're not going to fight me? That begets a death sentence! Come then, take a swing. Just like the sparring session back home, only with intent to kill. I will... Damn it. Do you know what happened in Mercurius Arena? My commander went mad and ordered the city to be torched. I passed our parents' house during the fight. The bandits had ransacked it. I joined Wilhelm because I couldn't accept helping something like that. Irina, what are you doing here? Your commander is ordering you to kill your own brother, just because he had for once in his life done something honorable. Do you want to do that? You idiot. I can't believe you could possibly be so reckless. I was so worried. I'm gonna have a little scolding. I'm gonna have to give my little brother a really rough scolding. So you won't? Yeah, you bought me. And I feel a little honorable, but... Well, I suppose I won't kill you. I have no choice but to join you. By the goddess. Can't believe I survived this. Oh! She can't rescue her brother. Female aid formula strikes again. That's actually frustrating. Bows and axes, though, and huge strength. Holy shit. Artemis archetype. Yeah, except I don't think she's promoted. Which is kind of awesome. The sexism obviously sucks, but I think mounted aid is a flawed system beyond that. Yeah, I mentioned this before, but I like Thrasia's approach, where instead of mounted aid, it's just everyone is treated like they have 20 con. Level 10, she isn't promoted. Unless she's a level 10 unless she's a level 10 pre-promote, right? Like, unless it's just like, you don't ever get experience, but I don't think she's promoted. There we go, Chicole. Good job. Good job, buddy. Mounted aid was made for Milady. Everyone else was just caught in the crossfire. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. I would believe that. We love random chests on the ground. Three houses lore accurate chest moment, right? There's random chests on the ground in ALL in the main game too, so it's lore accurate. Berwick Saga made outside chests into sparkle spots. Good design. That is good design. That is good design. Rare Berwick W. Heavy through book 2. At least the chest lore, at least the chest is lore accurate, even if the existence of the place is not. Well, this is just the Valley of Alo. This is the same place where Ingrid was getting sold by her dad? Yes. For some fucking reason. I still don't know why that map takes place in a volcano, but I don't think we ever will. Three Houses had the map design choice of all time. Ayla is just close to Ingrid's family territory. It genuinely makes kind of sense, I guess, but aren't they, like, supposed to be investigating? I thought the whole thing is they're like, we got to investigate to find evidence, and then they investigate a volcano, and they're like, we found the evidence. It was in a volcano. Although, in fairness, if you're trying to hide evidence, you know, and you put it in a volcano, that's a good place to put it. No one's gonna look there. Just saying. They were investigating the fiance's secret shit to nullify the engagement or something like that. Yeah. Something like that. Archer choke point is funny. It is kind of funny. Wait, generals have reposition? Yo, reposition general moment. Lore accurate hero crest chest. Must have been a soldier before becoming a general. So true. Can we talk about how the paralogue makes Dorothy are very creepy, or just slightly where she's hitting on Ingrid and it's played as a joke? Yeah, that's unfortunately a pretty common trope. The whole, like, when women sexually harass women, it's a joke. They do it in FE12 as well. And it's bad there too. Just to clear up the Ayla thing, Ayla was only a wasteland after Garrick Mach was completed, and thus after Nemesis's death. Oh, see, they had a talk convo here that said it was because of, like, the shield deflection. Is that not the case? They, like, deflected a missile, basically. It happens because of the Javelin of Light. Yeah. That's what I meant by missile. Sorry. I forgot what they were called. This lack has some lore changes. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Matcha gotcha. Rip matcha gotcha. Fates has 1, 2, and it's my least favorite support in the game. Yeah, the Ophelia, that's the Ophelia Soleil support, right? Trash. Trash, trash, trash ass fucking supports, trash ass joke, trash ass trope, whatever you want to call it. Just... it comes from sort of the devaluing of sapphic relationships too. This is defeat boss, right? Yeah, so we can push forward towards him. Turn 10, this is when they start charging. Okay. Tick, tick, tock, tock. Time is up, little dragon. Soldiers, I command you to attack. Overwhelm them with your fury. So you're trapped now. Okay. Can we just kill you? No Delphi shield. I think we gotta back up for 1 turn. So you go over here. The boss putting himself in range of the sniper. Yeah, unfortunately the sniper is Childrick. So even the boss knows Childrick sucks ass. Speaking of Repo Genera, how do we feel about different movement skills? Reposition is my favorite movement skill of all time, and probably my favorite skill of all time, if I'm just being for real, for real. Okay, with the spear, 12 attack, 30, okay. So it'd be 31 attack, speed of 13, Childrick doesn't get doubled. 31 doesn't kill. So if you go here with the bolt bow, you can enemy phase. And we just gotta sort of be ready to follow up with all our dudes. Danny, check out his crest. It's dangerous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 3 Houses Prequel, what is this? I'm interested. This is Life of Saros. I'll go ahead and pop, because you can't do descriptions on Twitch chat, or Twitch links. I am Hippolytus, Damien Fraldaris, and you are the next in his list of victories. 4% crit. What?! Is that the crest? Master, I'm sorry, you are alone once more. Well, shit. Wait, we might not be able to beat this then. Yup, yeah, no, because I got him to equip the spear, we're dead. We literally can't do shit about it. That's on me, I should have checked that shit. Everyone's dead now. You can Sagitate, yeah, but please don't backseat. I figured that out on my own. We're moving on without Sheldrick. Mostly because I don't want to redo the map. Alright, Joanna, hit this 94. Fucking scared the shit out of me. Ah! Ah! Oh, well-placed hit. I'm impressed. Enough. Die. Wait! Wait. No, what was I thinking? I shouldn't act like this in front of everyone. They'll think I've gone mad. Lady Saros, here you are! You ran off after the Wyvern Rider and... Ugh, by the goddess, that's a lot of blood. He's just skewered. I apologize. I could not control myself. I saw him fleeing the battlefield after the fight. I couldn't allow him to escape. He was our enemy. I understand that, but this brutality? For relishing in heinous crimes against my brothers and sisters, he deserved it. Sethaline, stay silent about this. Tell them I tried to spare him. This isn't who I want to be. I've barely managed to convince the humans that it wasn't me and Zanato, but rather my mother using me now as a vessel. I may not be so lucky. Wait, but then you... If this isn't who you want to be, Lady Rhea, then do you really regret what you did? Or is it merely your facade that you want to keep clean? Please. Not now. I need to keep the humans on our side. I need to survive. That is all. Sethaline, please lead me back to camp. So this was our other leader, correct? Lustig told me about you. And you're one of Hippolytus' soldiers, am I correct? That's right. My name is Irina. When I first heard about the siege of Mercius, I was in shock. Me and my brother came from an army family, you see. We're all soldiers. And I knew he served the Duchess, and report told me he'd vanished in the fight. So I feared the worst. Death, slavery, kidnapping, brainwashing. You didn't have to worry. He's safe with us, and with us willingly. I'm glad to have helped you reunite. Oh, I'm very thankful. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to yell at him. Saros, Lady Saros, I don't mean to intrude, but, now that you've sent the remnants of Hippolytus' troops fleeing, we should continue down the valley as quickly as possible. There's a place to camp just outside the mountains, as I've spotted. Yes, thank you, Chicol. That is exactly where we will head out. Please, if you can, go ahead and tell the rest to move. I'll catch up. Why so? What's holding you up here? You pursued and found Hippolytus after the fight, yes? That's it then. Please do not worry about me. I found Hippolytus. I tried to stop him. He attacked me and I had to kill him. But he is not who's on my mind. Worrying about you has been my pastime this whole journey, Lady Saros. Usually with good reason. Come back in short order, please. This makes no sense. Why did Maurice recruit a royal general for this? Does he want me dead so badly? Did Nemesis himself want my head? Why? I'm as far away as I could be. This means nowhere in Fodlan is safe for me. Maybe even beyond it. Wilhelm, maybe I should abandon you all and leave the other side of the world. As long as I travel with you, you're not safe. It pains me to know that. I've got it. Do you truly intend to run away? I've always believed you're a man of justice, defender of the weak. Huh? Well, You know very well the terror which Maurice has sown in this realm. You saw how he corrupted the people you'd known since you were a child. You even agreed with me when I told you that it was all his and Nemesis' fault. So then why are you running? Why aren't you fighting back? It isn't my calling. Then whose calling is it? There is an army following you, Wilhelm. The goddess blesses your every move. If there's anyone calling to you to overthrow that tyrant, it is yours. Overthrow him? Maurice! You can't be serious. I'm not serious, I'm Saros. He is one of Nemesis's elites. He himself is blessed. His power is absurd. He could crush entire armies by himself. I understand you, but do you really expect of me to defeat him? That is true, but he's not the only one receiving aid from the divine. I'm certain that the goddess, should you two cross blades, will favor you. Wilhelm, the path of justice, the path of the goddess's will, is laid out for you. Maurice will not rest until you are dead, so you should take a fight to him. Your family's childhood estate, it beckons for you to claim it back. I am certain its people will await your return. They suffer much like Enbar suffered. They will join you in the fight, and so will many others in the dukedom. They only need someone of righteous heart to lead them and show them the way. Be that someone, Wilhelm. Well, we are now in the timeline where Anna, Felix, and Bernie are not getting born. Can we eliminate the entire Fodlan cast? Can we eliminate the whole cast of Three Houses this playthrough? So, Wilhelm, you certainly took our sweet time in the crags. And alongside Lady Saros, how am I supposed to interpret this? We were talking about what our group should do next. We're heading back to the dukedom. What? I've reconsidered. I can't allow Maurice to sow terror any longer. We're going to take back Castle Versfeld, and then topple him next. The goddess spoke to me. She blesses this quest for justice and liberation, and I myself wish to begin my ministry amongst the peoples of the south. I must begin spreading the word of the goddess, and rally the people against evil. Sir, you've gone mad! Maurice hunts us, and you charge right at him? And topple him? You mean start a rebellion? Us? Calm down, Paul. It does sound insane, I know, but I've given it thought. Nemesis's kingdom is massive, and their troops will struggle to catch us. Plus, we know that we can beat even the most capable generals. If we move across the kingdom quickly, and suddenly strike at Duke Maurice, then we'll only have to deal with his troops, without royal reinforcements. We can beat that. And then, well, maybe we can stoke the flames further. Or maybe we can negotiate with Nemesis. He respects strength, as I'm aware. And if we beat one of his elites, then maybe... Right. With the duties invested in me by your father, I must say this is a bad idea. However, unfortunately, the choice is yours to make. As your knight, I will follow you if you choose to send us home. Trust me, Paul, I'm not sending us to our death. At least this time. So you say. Chikol, if you're staying with us, will you help me organize our group? You've been a great help this far. I'm surprised a fisherman is so adept at military matters. I will join you in a minute. Give me some time with Lady Saros, if I may. Of course. Go inform the rest of the group in that time. Lady Rhea, with Sothis as my witness, what the hell are you doing? I have talked to you about this once. Now, you have gone even further. You lie in the face of humans and invoke Mother's name to send them to their death? She blessed none of this. She wants not her word to be spread by you. She is dead, and yet you do this. She gave me a mission, Chikol. I've already told you this. She yearns to be avenged. All of Nabatea yearns to be avenged. This I will never give up on. It may take a century, a millennium, but Nemesis will die. But you were right. Indek was right. Our survivors cannot defeat Nemesis. But if I stoke humanity to fight for us, we can see this through. We can win. I want no part in this, Rhea. Cease this at this instant. Then leave. What? It pains me, but my mission is something that I will never compromise on. If you want to be no part of it, then our paths no longer align. I am thankful for all you've done for me. I wouldn't have survived if not for you. And this whole time, I thought my mission needs me to unite all of my kind behind me. But if we have to separate, then I will accept that and survive on my own. Please, tell me when you and Cephalene are ready to leave. I wish you good luck. Chikol. Yes? I heard everything. If you're leaving us, then may I offer you one worthless blacksmith's goodbyes? I am not leaving. What? Really? I am not sure. I thought my threat would make her reconsider, not answer with this. It's just as I said, Indek. She is more stubborn than any human. But even faced with this drive, I need to be here, at least to keep her in check. I dread to think what would happen to her if I left her behind. I see. A fair worry. She's driven by an unquenched thirst for revenge. This guile, this determination. It is surprising to see in a young priestess. Are you staying with her as well, Makul? Why should I not? Rhea is doing what needs to be done. See how a little wordplay and lies she turned that man into her follower? Many more could bend to her will, as long as she gets the chance to preach to them. That is exactly what Nabatea needs to eradicate those who slaughtered our kin. Treating humans as our lessers is why Nabatea was slaughtered in the first place. You are repeating that mistake. You see them as masks to trick and control. This defector, this renegade wishes to lecture me on our mother's mistakes? No, Chikol. The only mistake was that she showed these creatures compassion. Had we slaughtered them all in the war, she and our siblings would still be alive. Now the least we can do is use them to crush Nemesis and his elites. Chikol, wait! I assume you're still staying with Rhea? Learned... Oh, another crest. Sir Wilhelm. Is it true, sir? Are we returning home? Yes, it's true. We have waited long enough. Are you two ready for the journey? No question, my lord. I was born ready. Me too. My lance is yours. And for the fight? Well, we just said we. It'll be nothing like what we have faced thus far. Maurice is one of Nemesis' heroes. He's bestowed with near endless power. All those years ago, he was there breaching our castle with his own hands. My father was a veteran warrior. He fell without much of a fight. I have no idea what his limits are, with his mind. But are you ready for the fight? Yes! Even then, I'm ready to offer my lance to you. And even if we fight Duke Maurice, we already know that the Divine is behind us. Lady Sarah, Saint Saros, her presence has blessed us thus far, has it not? And we've gotten so far without her. Now, I'm not going to be afraid. Well, alright. I didn't need you to yell. Sir Wilhelm, the journey with you has been one long, perhaps endless fight. I have enjoyed every second of it. I will gladly enjoy more of it. And it's true, our journey thus far seems like it is blessed by the Divine. As long as you lead us, sir, I'm not worried about Maurice or anyone else. Right, that's reassuring. Then let's go. Your Highness, Lord Maurice, we've received troubled news. Terrible news? I'm hardly surprised at this point. I'd be shocked if I received good news. Can't get much worse, I feel. Tell me, what is it now? Your Highness? General Hippolytus? He is dead. You're lying. No, sir. His body has been found. Or rather, what was left of it. That can't be. The court Ferdiad is already aware of his death. They demand answers, Your Highness. They, too, don't understand what happened. Tell them that the situation is under control. Offer condolences to Fraldarius. She didn't deserve to outlive him. Oh, Felix gets to live. Felix gets to live. But this creature and the bandits she works with, I will stop them soon. Keep them assured. Understood, Your Highness. The air is too still. Yes, an assassination attempt. Die, you! Ah! Can't move! I wouldn't recommend such bluster with blood as unstable as yours. Your transfusion was not as clean as the others, was it? It was difficult. And that dragon muttered some spell. That would do it. Relax, I'm going to release you. Much like last time, I'm not here to kill you. Ah! Last time. You must be mistaken, we've never met before. It's true. In this form, we've never met. This form? You are Orpheus? What? How? What happened? I was reported that you disappeared. Those are good questions. You'll receive no answers. What matters is I am here now, and you need me if you want to live. That beast is the greatest threat to our species, and yours, human. Thales and his minions will not believe me, but you will believe me, dear Maurice. Believe you? What are you implying? There's something unique about that beast. It, unlike the rest of Nabatea, is able to assume its original destructive form. In the ruins of the ancient city, it did exactly that. I fought against it and its thralls, but it only left my previous body killed. Hence, I have reconsidered my strategy. I approach you once again. I see. So Wilhelm's Divine Beast survivors are that strong, you mean? Perhaps I must inform Nemesis about this then. No. You will inform no one. You will seek no one's aid. This will be my victory, not Nemesis's, not the fools of his court. Who are you to order me? Ah! Learn your place in the hierarchy, worthless mutant. My terms are simple. I will provide you with the powerful technology of my kind. I will equip and arm your armies. I will also join their command. You will allow me to, without a single peep. With an unbeatable technological edge, even a transformed beast can be felled. Is this clear? Fine, I will do what you ask. Wait. Technology? What technology? Good, we slipped through the eastern wilderness pretty much undetected. This road should lead towards the castle. No, it's a little treacherous. I can already see the dukedom's banners. We're going to have to fight. Yes, and unfortunately we are blind to the duke's movements. I'm not sure if he's here, but he could be anywhere really. That is concerning. But I am not going to let my fears dissuade me. We'll cut through no matter what the duke's underlings throw at us. I'm certain the goddess will give us the strength we need. This land is not far from Enbar. I wonder if someone will still remember me. That would give me fertile soil to spread the goddess's word. Is that a dragon vein, the crest on the ground?
What is that, an army approaching from the north? Wait, is that not Wilhelm Fresfeld, the noble-turned-bandit lord? This is not my area of expertise, but I suppose I will have to manage.
Send a messenger to the Duke. Let us hope reinforcements arrive soon. Well, we lost one archer, so we get a new one. Honestly, Shieldrick was he was constantly sucking ass. Alright, we gotta go pay the armory tax. The real loss was Shieldrick's items. Yeah, the bows was the real loss, unfortunately. Because this doesn't have convoy warp, which is interesting, right? Seas Gate. Okay, there's crests marked on these villages. I'm wondering if those are like Dragon Vein equivalents, or... They mentioned Thales, who shouldn't be alive. Well, this is a prequel. Is this modded? This is Life of Saros. Why shouldn't Thales be alive? Yeah, because this is a prequel, not a sequel. He's 1,000 years old in 3 houses. I mean, isn't this, like, within that time span, or no? I'm not 100% clear. Oh, we saved the bolt bow! Alright. Indecision has given way to clarity. All of humanity must follow Saint Saros. The new sainthood skill gives Rhea the ability to preach the goddess's word. These tiles show locations where Rhea may find a cloud of listeners. Walk on the tile and use her preach command. Preaching may grant you generous donations, new items, and allied units. So is that what this is? Sainthood, yeah, allows the unit to preach. Okay, well, let's preach. Hear me! Hear my word! I am Seros, and I come bearing a message. Of the visions I've seen, and of the impending new world, and speak of... The converts of the village have donated to your cause. 2,000 gold! Yes, please. And we get some green units. Let's kill the Eric. Reminder, I wrote 90% of the Three Hopes coverage on the wiki. You're the Three Hopes girl. That's what you are. Oh my god, these hit rates. These hit rates are abysmal. Windsword you. Enemy leaders. Oh, are there enemy leadership stars? I didn't think this had leader. Nope, no leadership stars. I heard the governor they appointed to manage this territory. Sir Clementia is a commander. Puh! Is a commoner. Puh! My ancestor fought for their title and proves to be a superior breeding. Yet I'm forced to toil in the land after the governor sees my manners. You fight for Lord Wilhelm? Perhaps he will restore justice and order here. Take this tome. It'll help you bring death to the Duke's soldiers. Aura? Oh god. No one on this squad has speed other than the two lords. Yeah, I am kind of running the Slowpoke army. That is true. I've written one article on a non-Envy wiki and made some smaller edits too. It's fun, but I can't see myself doing much more. That was years ago. I mean, Seaguard's the fast mage, right? He has 50% speed growth. I guess he's not the fast mage, but he's a fast mage. I stopped working because of a situation. I'm sorry, that's rough. Well, the faithful, the faithful proving their usefulness. I didn't even fucking check that guy's range. I got jump scared. So Alverlalia has speed. She's not in the Slowpoke army. Avrelia. Well, she gained defense. That's something. Human shields are one way to make use of people? So true. Just watch my FE12 playthrough for more information on that. Go, Faithful! Give us fucking nothing!
You're finally back, Flavia. How was Enbar? I thought your service ended months ago. What took you so long?
I cannot rest, Mother. I will spend a day here and then I will head out once again.
Oh dear, look at you. I remember when not even the gods could move you out of your bed. And now you're restlessly flying from place to place. What happened? Puppy love?
No, Mother. In Enbar, I witnessed an incredible woman. Her path was followed by miracles and an aura of tranquility. I do not know why, but I immediately realized that she is special. All my dusty books would tell of great special people moving history. I'm certain that she's one of them. I must find her again.
Wow! Okay. You need some rest for sure. Come inside. Maybe the tea and cookies will clear your mind a little.
What I wouldn't do to hear her preach again. So she's gonna be recruitable via preaching. Can't double Warrior's SMH?
Yeah, I mean, she only has 17 speed.
Wait, why can't she double this? Oh, is she weighed down by the Wind Sword? Weight of 9, con of 5. Ooh. Little sketch. I wish we had AS display. Yeah, that's one of the QL features that I miss. For sure. Okay, kill the crossbow guy. Oh shit, 57. I didn't even check that hit rate. I like how Engage displayed weight as a speed penalty. I hate Engage's UX. I think its UX is awful. It is so hard to actually view the information you want to see unless it is specifically like what you currently have equipped. I think that specific part is good. I wish it showed both the speed and the AS though. Like, I don't know why we have to choose one or the other. Like, that's my big problem, is like, why choose one or the other when we could just do both? I like that it shows the order of attacks in a combat. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of necessary for how the emblem rings work, but I hope it's not the standard because it makes reading the combat forecast really obnoxious. In that specific case, it does show both. It doesn't though. It doesn't though. I'm like 80% certain it doesn't, because that's the problem, is like finding out a weapon's weight is very difficult to do, because viewing weapon stats requires like you to go into like specific submenus that aren't always accessible, and it's just obnoxious. Go Eric, the most competent member of my army. The weight is not displayed because reasons. Hashtag reasons. If you highlight speed value, then it goes to the normal value and it shows how much you're penalized by. Does it really? I didn't know that. Or maybe I did and forgot. It's been a while since I've played Engage. My opinion on the game has gone down, though. The more times I replay it, the less I like it. It's one of those. This Faithful's kind of stupid. This Faithful's kind of stupid. What do you mean, a while? There's an ongoing Engage Let's Play. That was recorded like a year and a half ago. Heavy draw bow, baby! Okay, Ludovica, kill this archer. A year and a half? Maybe not that long. Maybe it just feels long. I don't know. Might just be a year ago. It was a while ago. It's also it's approaching the point where we're gonna run out of episodes. So be prepared for that. It is incomplete as of right now. I'll make a post when we get there, sort of explaining the situation. Because, unfortunately, it's probably going to be incomplete for a while. Heal up Rhea. Okay, Windsword you. Are we sure this isn't FE1 Jagan with those level ups? Alright. Good level? Magic, speed, skill. Appreciate it. Very good. She's a hag Myrmidon archetype. Above average Nino. Get bowed. Take that, South Fodlan. Okay, well, the Faithfuls committed suicide. Rip Bozo. Yo! Faithful sweep? Faithful sweep. Nino, the unit have to use super babysit for not doing damage to the final boss. It's Ninover. It's barely Neen Gun. I have a clip of her killing the final boss. What weapon did she use? Because I cheated and... Ooh, Spellblade. Spellblade, obviously. Two damage with Excalibur. Excalibur! Fila's might, and we know is 14 because she dies to the attack. She survives. One survives moment. She calls fallen off quite a bit. Our Jagan has hashtag fallen off. Yeah, and with levels like those, he's gonna stay off. Oh my god, female aid formula strikes again. Female aid formula moment. Myrmidon's in the forests. Save the faithful. No, I'll let the faithful die. The faithful really wants a heal. Nice promotion, bozo. Oh my god, Cole. The curse of Lin mode makes her automatically bad. I guess you use the 7 million reinforcements on victory or death. For training Nino, I wouldn't put it past Luna. The Spellblade curse. What are these calves made from? Steel. Boss abused Limstella. The curse of low move. Is it 4 or 5? It's 4. Cursed to forever be behind the entire army. Holy moly. This Mage Knight. Bye, faithful. See, healing the faithful was useless. This music is kind of sleep-inducing as a map theme. Now that you mention it, I am getting kind of EP. Maybe that's why. Give you shine. Three houses is sleep-inducing. The Fodlan slander. I'm here for it. Yo! Lestic finally getting to the fucking front lines! and a godly level up. "2020 Nino, Rebecca killing Limstella, the cursed run." Yo, that run sounds awesome. That doesn't sound cursed to me. That sounds awesome. I benched all the paladins in FE7. I mean, aside from Lowen and Marcus, that makes sense. The Christmas Cavaliers are kind of dookie. I need room for my, like, 5 mages. Urk Gaming. Official. I like Urk. Urk is certainly a unit who does exist. Low crit rates all around. Yeah, it's unavoidable, unfortunately. Low hit, low crit. It happens. Why do they have 2 move? What the shit? I didn't see those pegs. I might have just gotten Linhart killed. No, don't suffer from success, buddy. I got him killed. Speed, get speed so you can dodge. That's my bad. I'm just a fucking idiot. Just a fucking moron. I'm resetting for his inventory. Just a fucking idiot. He had like all of my good tomes on him. God, I'm so fucking stupid. Free deployment slot? Yeah, no, I thought about that for a second, but I was like, I need his inventory, though. Because he had, like, the long-range oh, no, he didn't. They were all on Maurice. I could have just left him dead. He had a guiding ring. Whatever, we're back here. We're back in it. In it to win it. Type of hit rates you get at engage without engravings. It's not homophobic to be homophobic to Linhart. What? What are we talking about, chat? Sometimes y'all confuse me. Can't fucking double with the steel axe. Can you do shit? You can do shit. What does Linhart do besides being Edelgard's slow healing mage person? He has warp. He has warp. He's a warper. I really wish this game had animation skip. Resetting the maps is so painful because I have to sit through like green unit animations and shit. Is there gonna be a TMGC tier list eventually? What do you mean eventually? It's already on Ice Rider. It's already out. It's been out since earlier this year, or last year. Whenever we finished the 0% playthrough, I think it was last year. Yeah, okay. Well, there's that. Y'all, it's lunchtime. I'll do this map later. It's lunch.